Hi, my name is Isabel Lakwat from St. Angel Primary School. I am in grade 6.
If I get educated, I'll live a good life and I'll change my family and the community.
My name is Joanna Atieno. I am in grade 6 at 5 Star Academy. I am now in Kangemi Resource Centre.
I'm studying so hard to make my dream come true. I know one day I'll help my family get out of poverty. I'll build my mom a big house.
And now we are going to Kangemi Resource Centre where we can get some learning materials.
But what we believe in, and that's why we are supporting education, is that education is the only way to get children out of poverty, to break the vicious cycle of family poverty, and to give them hope for the future as we look to growing and developing our country. We must put a lot of effort in ensuring that children get quality education, children have access to education, and children are retained at school and they complete school.
My name is Christine Shisanya, a teacher at St. Angel School. The school has a population of 160 pupils. They all come from these Kangemi slums.
My name is Enoch. I am in grade 5. I learn in Prosperity Junior School.
My name is Jones. I am in grade 5. I'm 10 years old. I learn in Prosperity.
Now we are going to Kangemi Resource Centre. I was going here for more than 8 years.
I love reading. The library has variety of books which I can read.
I like reading storybooks. I like reading stories about life. I like reading the story about the clever life. I want to be clever like that life.
I love mathematics and reading storybooks.
My name is Anne Kamau, a librarian at KLC Resource Centre. I work in the library and it has been very fun and very good interacting with children from primary school, high school. We also interact with adult learners who normally use the library.
Nampenda mpenda. Nani? Nampenda mpenda. Nani? Kijana mmoja. Nani? Kijana mmoja. Nani?
We have 65 registered schools who use the library from the community of Kangemi. And these 65 schools, they normally bring their children once in a week, which of course we have around 4 to 5 schools that comes to the library every day with an average of 150 children who comes to use the library every day. When the children come to the library, we are able to identify the ones who have reading maybe problems, and we assess the non-readers on how to be able to read using the syllabus. And through our help in the library, we have seen a number of them improving, and they can now be able to read very well, even without now the assistance of the teacher.
1, 2,
The children have been using the Kangemi Resource Centre for more than 8 years. And basically, Kangemi Resource Centre has been providing the school with textbooks, writing materials, and other basic needs that we need from the school.
We realized that the schools in Kangemi, most of them, they don't have the CBC books, and that's why we came up with an idea of putting the books in the library so that we can be able to help them to get books so that they can give quality education to the community of Kangemi. In the library, we have around 3,000 books, which are children's story books from grade 1 to class 8. We also have the teenager novels. We also have the fiction books, which are adult novels, and also the non-fiction books.
So today we are going to read a book. Sawa. So who can tell me what is on the cover? The baby is crying. Natasha has seen this baby here is crying. Have you seen? Do you know how they cry? Babies cry. How do babies cry? Like that, isn't it?
As I had said earlier, the books that we have are not enough. So we as Kangemi Resource Centre Library, we are looking forward for more donations so that we can be able to have books that can be able to cater for all schools that comes in the library, which is going to include the children's storybook, the high school books, the primary school books. These are the CBC books, and also the adults reading books, which are fiction and non-fiction, because we have a number of them who normally use them. Even as I said, we also need some high school books, because when they come here during the holidays, we are not able to give all the children the books. And we are looking forward that if we can be able to get people who are well-wishers to help us get the books, we shall appreciate. We also have a feeding program whereby every school, after visiting the library, we make sure that they get a cup of porridge. This was because we realized that most of the children, they come from very far, and when they are going back to school, maybe they are very hungry, and some of them maybe they will not even be able to reach the school because maybe they need a lot of energy. And so we are saying that if we can get also some donors even to help us in the feeding program, we will still appreciate. We are looking forward to see you chipping in so that you can help us raise the Kangemi community to a better position.
At school, we also have health and hygiene programs. We began during COVID times, majorly to support schools to have safe return to school and restart school when they have support for hand washing stations. We distributed 88 hand washing stations to schools to make sure children wash their hands. It was more for COVID prevention, but after we have had feedback from the teachers, interestingly, it had more impact than we had thought, because teachers told us through hand washing, children had minimized diarrhea, stomach issues, also colds. And at the same time, we helped some schools to get constant water at school by providing water tanks. We provided 28 schools with water tanks. We connected more schools with water to make sure they have running water at school. And this is a program for us that we really boastful of, because initially schools were spending so much money buying water and they were not certain of quality as well. The beautiful thing about Kangemi Resource Centre is the way we are working with the network of schools and what I would call the multiplier effect. That if you donate to Kangemi Resource Centre a book, that book could be read by more than 200 children. If you donate a computer to Kangemi Resource Centre, that computer will be used by more than maybe 600 children, because children come at different time. And reaching out to 1,000 children plus is a big thing for us, and we cannot be able to equate the needs of these children. And we've told every friend of the Resource Centre that what has kept us going is when we see these children come here, they go to primary school, they finish their primary school successfully, they join high school, and now that we've been here for 10 years, we've seen some come back. We know the university students doing different courses.
My name is Jemai Rimo. I'm a third year student at the University of Nairobi doing linguistics. I schooled at different local primary schools within Kangemi, which didn't have enough reading materials. So I found the library at the Kangemi Resource Centre an interesting place to be, as it had a lot of school books and storybooks. I started coming at the library when I was 10 years old, and now at 22, the library at Kangemi Resource is still my favorite place to be.
And others talking of big things and the dreams they share with us, or what they want to do to their families, what they want to do to this nation.
When I grow up, I'd like to be a chemical engineer. I'm studying so hard to make my dream come true. I know one day I'll help my family get out of poverty. I'll build my mom a big house.
If I get educated, I'll live a good life and I'll change my family and the community.
We believe that every child who goes through education and has come from the families that they have come from, underdeserved families, underprivileged families, it makes a difference in the world, because they step into the world with a lot of energy, with motivation and passion to change things, and that drive to make things better. So we keep appealing to friends to donate, to give more, to support any program that they feel endeared to. They can either support a computer center, they can support a library, they can support projects that reach out to school, or at whatever level, whichever gift they give. Yeah, it starts slow. It started with us small, growing big, because the work is massive. Reaching out to all those children is not a joke, but the hope is one day we all look back and say that it has been a good job. We now see young, productive, responsible Kenyans and citizens taking over the leadership of this country and contributing positively to the development of their own communities. Thank you so much.